I'm joined by Shine Snell from Tottenham Away, top channel boys. Gents, I mean, where do I start? Where do we start? Should we start with the performance?
Yeah, we'll go for it. Well, obviously very disappointed with what we put out today in terms of how we played. You know, wanted to play on the front foot, be energetic, aggressive, everything Ryan Mason said we'd like to do, but didn't see that at all today, unfortunately.
I feel like an idiot. I'm wearing this hat from the 2008 Cup final win against Chelsea, and I thought, yeah, it's the lucky hat. I haven't worn it in 13 years. Bring it out. Yeah, that's possibly one of the worst Cup final performances I've seen Spurs playing in my lifetime, and I'm lucky I've seen us in a number of Cup finals. That was Ryan Mason wants to play attacking football, play to our strengths. To me, it just proves once again that stop blaming managers. I say it all the time, Slav, stop blaming our managers. It's the players. They're not good enough. The recruitment decisions are poor. And, you know, they will always let you down. We need a rebuild. Poch said it. How many fans are saying that now? We shouldn't have sacked Jose without an experienced manager. I said that again. Social media gets toxic when you really want to be honest with your opinions. I've been on the back end of it. I'm not happy that I was proven right, but I was. The players have let us down again. And it's not just the players that we class as not being bad. Good players like Son, Kane, Reguilon, Højbjerg. The decision making in the final third today was just awful. And we completely got outclassed. And yeah,
I mean, look, I think we got outplayed. They are, whether we had won today or not, they are a better side than us. But you saw, well, we all saw no fight. Like no real passion, no desire to try and get a goal, try and make a chance. And yeah, do I think the result or performance would have been any different with any other manager, let alone Mourinho? Probably not. But the players have got to go. I think someone said it before. We cling on to players for too long. Why, like players like Sissoko? Why are they still here? I mean, I do question the substitutions today. I don't know if you boys.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think Ryan Mason for me looked out of his depth today, but that's not his fault by any means. You know, he's been put in that situation. I mean, you looked at him on the sideline, and it didn't look good the way he was kind of standing there looking. But it's not his fault. I'm not going to blame him. But yeah, the team lineup was probably questionable. The substitutions were questionable. And you were fearing the worst, and unfortunately, I mean, we started a little bit better the second half, but then faded again in the game, and it just looked it was going to go one way. And when you've got the same players that we all know making the same mistakes, and then giving away a lateral free kick, which we know we're weak at defending, and people standing in the box just leaden-footed, as it were. Yeah, there was always going to be one outcome, unfortunately.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. The fact that we did 82 minutes of what I will say was good defending. Whilst we didn't create a lot, I thought we defended I thought we defended all right. You know, they were always going to create chances, and the goalie was always going to make saves. But we defended really well, I thought. And then to concede a goal with 8 minutes to go from a set piece makes it even worse, in my opinion.
Well, Sissoko lost possession of the ball that gave Man City the attacking opportunity. Serge Aurier with a shocking tackle. You just mentioned we held on to players for too long. The two players that led to creating the opportunity for Man City to score the goal was Sissoko and Aurier. So you're spot on, Slav. I completely agree with you on that. There are players at this club that have been there way too long, and I don't know where we go from here now. Well, we think alike. Kane's an idiot if he stays. He's too good for us. Son maybe will question it as well. For me, my biggest concern isn't necessarily the rebuild and the long process we're going to have to go through now. It's what manager looking at this is going to say, that's the job I want, knowing that there's not going to be a big investment now. What top manager, everyone's saying Nagelsmann, everyone's saying Brendan Rodgers, why would you come to Tottenham right now? Simply saying, oh, we're a big club. I don't think that's enough, Slav. I don't know who comes in now and genuinely wants to do the job and is capable.
I couldn't agree more with what you're saying. Who wants to coach players like these, like half of this lot? Who wants to coach? Who looks at that performance and go, oh, I can get the best out of Sissoko? And he's 30 years old, been here for 5 years. And another problem we have, I think, is we replace players that are quality. We like Kyle Walker, we let go for big money, and we've replaced him with utter dross. Trippier, Aurier, Doherty. So I think the recruitment needs to be changed massively. I was going to say to you, where do we go from here in terms of? I'll change it to where do we go from here for the rest of the season. I mean, that's it now, really? No, top 4.
Well, we've had a debate on this on our channel at Tottenham Away for a while on this one, and Stella's got his own opinion. And the trouble is with Tottenham, it's you've always got that points distance where it's capable of being done, but we always seem to let ourselves down, don't we, when it comes to catching up points and things like that. But I mean, for the rest of the season, it's kind of I don't know. For me now, it feels like a bit of a non-entity. If I'm honest with you.
Every game's going to feel like a friendly for me.
Exactly. I don't feel confident.
The look on both of your faces says it all. Just disappointment. Absolutely. Just sheer disappointment. Gutting. It really is. Any other thoughts on the game?
Slav, I wasn't really broken or gutted when we lost today. It was the same old. You know when you become numb to something, that's how bad it is. I'm just numb to these kind of losses now. I don't know if I can watch Spurs play, lose a game and think, oh man, I'm just, and that is bad. That's bad.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. In fact, I turned to my mate during the game, I said, and it was I think the 75th minute, I said, right, what minute are we making an error here? Because it's what we see every week. It's what we're used to. It's what we expect now. It's as if it's like it's ingrained in the players' minds. It's the norm. You're right. I'm numb to it. I'm falling out of love with it massively in terms of the players. I feel no connection to this squad. I don't know about. Do you feel any connection to this squad of players other than Harry Kane?
No, I think it's very difficult when they let you down on a consistent basis like they've done all season, to be honest with you. I mean, I was just saying back there, I just want the season over now, to be honest with you. I've kind of had enough, and I don't like saying that. I've supported Spurs since 1980. So, it's very disappointing for me, personally.
Look, one positive. Let's give a big shout out to the We Are Tottenham TV crew. Win, lose or draw, they're here, they're doing the interviews, they're giving fans an opportunity to say their piece. So big up Slav, Ben, Sim, all the boys behind me here. Subscribe, like, leave a comment. We will always be Spurs. Come on, Tottenham.
Subscribe.